Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Matt Diazbo coming at you with some new music reviews. Oh, yeah. Today I am checking out the band Bricklayer with their album Bricklayer. Whoop, whoop. If you don't know who Bricklayer are, they are a garage slash psychedelic indie rock band based out of Boston, Massachusetts. Recently, they haven't been as active as a band. They've gone on a little bit of a hiatus, but I wanted to give some nice coverage for this band because the vocalist, if I'm correct, contacted me. It was like, "Hey, check out our album." And I was like, "Say no more, fam. I got you." So we out here checking out new bands and everything. And another thing about this band that is pretty, I think, unique, if I'm correct, I think this band has two drummers. This trippy indie band is definitely laying down some impressive and catchy songs with their debut album that just kind of sends you back on a nostalgia trip of when Finger Mustaches and Urban Outfitters was like the real rage back in like I would say 2010 to 2014 because it does have a lot of that hipster music quality that was really popular back then with this release. This band from Boston is able to kind of put a spell over you with their psychedelic riffs, tight drumming because they have two drummers. Like I said, I think they do, and I'm pretty sure they do. Really, really deep and very vibrant, rich bass playing, and some nice key playing here that just has a very vibrant and energetic feel to it. And then you have a vocalist here who can just like put a spell over you with her mesmerizing words and just overall trance-like vocals. One of the most impressive things about this unique band is how the vocals are able to really capture you and really reel you in with their presence. One thing that is consistent about the vocals is that during the choruses of most of the songs, her vocals are really good at captivating you and just making you want to learn the words and sing along to the band. With the lyrics being so simple and easy to learn, songs like Sig Race, Bloodsucker, or Detach are easy to sing along to since they have such fun and enjoyable choruses that you just, you get caught up in the moment and it's just really fun to sing. One song I really like here is called Sig Race. I'll play a clip of that so you can get a sense of what her vocal range is like and just how it like casts a spell over you with just how she sings out her words and just elongates her singing style. It's really nice. Her vocals just invoke that whole, like I said, that hipster quirkiness from back in the early 2010s and has a very catchy vibe. I will say though, at times the vocals can get a little drowned out by the larger and huge sounds of the rest of the band members in terms of like the guitars and drums sounding really good, but they're just loud, and so her vocals can get drowned out. Especially on those songs that I mentioned, the vocals can get really drowned out if you're not like really focusing on them. But it's not that big of an issue, but it is an issue that does happen more than once. And just like the vocals, the lyrics are just as strong on this album because they have a good balance of tongue-in-cheek songs like Sticky Fingers about getting caught stealing from Claire's when she was growing up. Whether that story is true or not, it's still a very interesting and kind of funny song to listen to. Or you get some more darker songs like Detach, where you're talking about like learning how to detach from pain, and the song was Radar Worms, where it's just overly dark and sad. And I think these sad lyrics on top of the upbeat songs really creates a nice contrast that just makes it very enjoyable and deep to listen to at the same time. Particularly like on the song Detach, it has a very upbeat feel, but as you listen to the lyrics, it just feels very, very depressing in a weird way. So I want to play a clip of that for you right now so you can get a sense of that balance they have here. She's not feeling very well. She's vomiting on people's shoes. Not a good sign. There's only one time where the lyrics don't really like sound that great slash are seem poorly written. And that song overall, the lyrics, the guitars, the bass, the drum, the vocals, they're all kind of weird. And that song is Gallop Ultra. It's a very experimental song in terms of being almost too psychedelic at times, and even like bringing in like circus like esque music. It's not the cleanest song on this album. It's definitely experimental where it has some cool parts to it, but overall, it just seems like the outlier in this whole album. And besides that song, all the songs on this album from the instruments side of things sounds really, really good. With the guitars, you get a good mix of those psychedelic riffs and those garage rock vibes from back in the day that really helps create some really catchy riffs and overall catchy songs like Gay Breakfast and Bloodsucker. Particularly, Gay Breakfast has a really interesting, I guess, riff line in the middle of the song that sounds really good that you can't help but just like bob your head to and weave to and just like vibe out to it because it has a really good catchiness to it. And I'll play a clip of Gay Breakfast for you so you can feel that cool vibe. Super catchy riffs, right? And if they do have two drummers on here, I'm really surprised that the band doesn't have a bigger and bolder sound to them. Maybe because they have two drummers, they do have like a very tighter and controlled, but yet very fun atmosphere. Like on the song Sig Race and Radar Worms, they do a really good job of just sounding really tight, and I think it works well with this quirky music they're trying to make here. The bass playing on this album overall has a really nice fuzzy and buzzy feeling to it, and I like that it's really like low in the mix, so it's very subtle, and so it gives it a very mysterious and kind of also works with those psychedelic vibes. So it just has like an overall mysterious and cool ambiance. So if you're feeling a little nostalgic and want to get a little frisky with a playlist you're making, I think Bricklayer really does a good job of creating fun atmospheres with their nostalgic punk, not punk, but garage rock indie vibes that just make you like enjoy yourself because it like has a very good upbeat feel to it, even though some of the lyrics and themes on this album seem a little bit dark. But you know, the light feeling of the music just kind of overlooks that, and you just enjoy the music. And I was thoroughly surprised by this interesting band out from Boston, Massachusetts. And I would say this record is a good and solid 8.5 out of 10. Good music, catchiness, some production issues here and there, but overall, a great album. Links down below. Check them out. And like always, guys, I will see you in the pit.